A 5 years ago in 2015, um, I was finally diagnosed with autism. It's sometimes things are hard to diagnose, and I'm not sure why it took them that long to figure it out. But when I was younger, I still have it. I have sleep apnea. But when I was younger, um, the teacher said I had ADD. But um, one of the side effects of sleep apnea is acting like you have ADD. And they gave me a pill to see if I had it. And they didn't tell the teachers which week I was going to use it, a pill for ADD. And the teachers couldn't tell which day was which. So that meant I didn't have ADD, but they didn't know that. I don't know when they started doing sleep apnea tests, but it wasn't until I was like 32 that they finally told me I had sleep apnea when I became like a very light sleeper. Like I would wake up feeling like I had been holding my breath. Sleep apnea is where you stop breathing at night, and so they finally got diagnosed with that, and I got on a CPAP. It's like with the autism, it's like they said they finally diagnosed me with that, and it's like people like after being diagnosed with it, it's like people treat me like I'm stupid, and just because you have some kind of like if you're not like considered like normal, people treat you differently. Like I had Perthes, that's a bone problem in the hips where the bone's not getting enough blood, so it's like it's forming and decaying at the same time almost, and so it's really soft, and so the bone could get damaged really easily. But it's even with that, like people would treat people differently. I was even told that they thought they could get it from me, but you can't get it from other people. And I've been even told that I don't know how I feel. Well, like I tell people I'm like depressed, and they're like, no, you're not. I'm like, yes, I don't. I'm not happy, and they're like, how do you know? I'm like, because I'm not happy and I feel sad, and I'm depressed. I know what depression feels like. And I'm like, no, you don't. I'm like, yes, I do. So if some like just like that was just an example. It's like people need to treat people with disabilities like they're humans too, because it's not everybody is stupid and not know what's going on around them, because there's quite a few of them that know what's going on around them but just can't um, like respond like what other people think they should respond, and people just look at me like I'm stupid, or like that's how they treat me. And and like a lot of people tell me I don't know how I feel when I'm like, yes, I do. And like when I want to buy something, like when I want to own something, that they're like, no, you don't. I'm like when I want a new TV or a new game, or a new video game, or a movie or something, and people still say like, you don't want that. I'm like, yes, I do. I want that movie, or I want that game. I do know. I'm like, just shut up and leave me alone. I'm gonna go buy the game because it's my money. I worked for it, and I'm going to buy the game or the movie or whatever. But it's a lot of people treat people with disabilities like they're like stupid. They should treat people like they're normal. Like I work at like a job that works with disabled people, and I don't treat people like they're like stupid, because some people are like it's physical disabilities. It could because like if you have a physical problem, like with me, I had like Perthes and stuff, or even with people that can't walk, they treat them like they're stupid. And it's like just because they're physically disabled doesn't mean they're mentally disabled and doesn't know what's going on around them. But it's I just think it's people just need to treat other people nicely because there's now if the person says they don't understand or whatever, then you should try to help them and not just say treat them like they're stupid and ignore them and stuff. And it's kind of hard because like there's people at work when I work at the disability people with disabilities job. I don't talk to people they don't understand. Like when I walk by, I'm like, "Oh hi, how are you doing?" And it might take them a little while just to react, just because they're it's like their system is slower, but it doesn't mean they're stupid. Just because you can't respond immediately doesn't mean they're stupid. So it's I when I talk to people, I just say, "Hey, how's it going?" to whoever, and I do respond. And sometimes it might be like not verbal. You could tell that when they hear you because they do say you can tell by their face they get a smile on their face and they act like they heard you. So why is that right to treat them like they don't hear you, they don't stupid or don't know how they feel because or what they want or anything like that? But just treat people like they're human.